Hi guys. I get asked a lot how I feed all my family, 7 people, mostly organic, non-GMO, good food on a really tight budget. We spend about $350 every 2 weeks on groceries, all kinds of groceries for our whole family. Depending on where you live in the country, that's really good. I'm sure there are areas of the country where that's kind of meh to like, really? I mean, I could do better. But that's good for us. We've pared it down and I really am thrifty and I spend an entire day every 2 weeks working on going out and getting the best deals on the best products and getting what we need where we can get it at the best price, basically. But one thing that does save us a lot of money, mostly because it keeps us from going out to eat or ordering pizza more, is meal planning. I don't do it as elaborately as some people. I don't shop to a meal plan. I know what my people like to eat as far as foods, so I buy it, and then I come home and make a meal plan with what I just bought. I make it 1 week at a time because sometimes my people eat more, sometimes they eat less. It really just depends on what's going on. And sometimes I can get manager specials at stores where just last week, I did not have sausage on my list at all, but I got 4 pounds of bratwurst and 8 pounds of mild Italian sausage, fresh made in the store at Wegmans for half off. I didn't have sausage or bratwurst anywhere on my meal plan or my shopping list, but I had a little bit of extra funds that I could wiggle in my budget, and I bought it all and stuck it in my freezer, and now I'm working that into my meal plan. If I made meal plans up ahead of time, I would not be able to take advantage of the deals that I do. So that's huge for me. After Christmas and Thanksgiving, I was able to get clearance turkeys and stick a few turkeys in my freezer, and that will feed us for a few days. So I just take advantage of deals like that. But I make a chart, looks like that. I made it in my Google Docs. There's a column for every day of the week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then at the end, prep work that I need to do the night before to get ready for the next day. Because I make all of our bread and things like that, if I want toast for breakfast the next morning, I'm gonna need to put a loaf of bread in the bread machine before we go to bed at night. Stuff like that. Or if I wanna make something from the freezer, get the meat out and put it in the sink to defrost overnight and then stick in the fridge first thing in the morning. That's the kind of prep work I'm talking about. But I just go through pretty much every Sunday and make a meal plan for the next week. It saves a lot of money because if you're anything like me, you get to mid-afternoon and you're like, I don't know what I'm making for dinner. I have no energy. I have no brain energy. Staring in the fridge at everything that's available to me is no longer giving me any ideas. Let's just order Domino's. I do it a lot. But when I meal plan and I have a meal plan for the week, I don't do that really ever. I just don't. Because I have this plan telling me every day what I'm making for every meal. So there's no guesswork. It's just there. And the ingredients are in my fridge. I don't even have to think about it. It works out really well for us. I hope that helps.